Hello everyone and welcome back to another Shopify tutorial powered by Conzia. If you've ever had your customers asking you, where's my order, then this video today is going to be for you because today I'm going to walk you through Track123, a powerful Shopify app that creates a built-in branded tracking page for your store while also helping you reduce support tickets and boost customer trust. So let's dive in. All right, so before we get into it, why should you even care about having a tracking page? Well, first, it's a better customer experience, right? So instead of sending shoppers to a generic carrier website, they can now have a fully professional branded page that keeps them engaged with your store. Secondly, fewer tickets. With real-time status updates and estimated delivery dates, your support team won't get bombarded with order status questions. It also increased trust. So especially for dropshippers, this app makes it really easy to keep things clean and professional. So on top of that, this app provides you with shipment analytics, app payment sourcing, and even a Google Translate widget, all already built in. And many of these features are available in the free plan. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is install the app, right? So from our Shopify dashboard here, let's go up to this top search bar. We're going to click on apps, and you can see I've already searched for it there. Just go ahead and type in the Track123. All right, it's this purple package right here. Go ahead and click this. It's going to bring you into the Shopify App Store onto the app's installation page. So here you'll be able to see all of the key features as well as their pricing plans here and some reviews. And one thing I do want to point out here, so they have over 1,000 reviews with almost a 5-star rating, which is pretty impressive. So that's a good sign. You can also see here that they have a lot of features that are included in this free starter plan, which I think is really great. I'll try to, as I go, kind of show you what these other plans would entail on the app once we actually start getting into it. So you can see if that might be right for you. So let's go ahead and just click install here. All right, the next thing that will pop up for you is this little permissions page. So it's going to show you everything that Track123 will have access to inside your Shopify store. So I do recommend reading through these things and making sure you're okay with that. If everything looks all right, just click install again. So as soon as you're brought into the app, actually the first thing that'll pop up for you is this Start My Journey pop-up. So you'll go ahead through those steps. It's going to ask you to enable your dropshipping mode. It'll import your shipments, and then you can choose a tracking page style. So I kept the default, but you can choose from 3 different layouts. And then it's going to tell you that your tracking page is generated successfully. You can either view it or customize it. Let's first just view it so we can take a look here. All right, this is what my tracking page will look like. So whenever your customers want to track their order, they're going to be directed to this page here, okay? So all this means is that this is the page it created. We have not yet put this on our Shopify store, but I will show you how to do that pretty soon here. So let's exit out of this and let's actually customize this tracking page here. All right, so under pages here, track order status, we're going to customize this. Okay, so you can choose between traditional and modern. I don't mind either. I'm just going to keep it with traditional. All right, so it's going to have your customers search by their tracking number as well as their order number and or phone number. You can change this image here. That is what I'm going to do as well, just so you can see that. Let's just change it to this. All right, you can choose where the alignment is. So it's on the left-hand side, but we can do center or right. I'm actually going to put it in the center. All right, just some more customization down here, tracking details, map coordinates as well that you can or choose not to show some of these things. Product recommendations, I definitely recommend turning this on. All right, so down here, you'll have just some more customizations in terms of what you want to show on that tracking page. You can choose to have a product recommendation list at the bottom there or a collection list at the bottom. Let's just say, put that there. You have to upgrade your plan if you want to put your Instagram feed on that page. You can choose to show the shipment review widget, which I am going to turn that on. You can also change this icon shape here. And then on this right-hand side here, there's a lot of other customization. So the couple things I want to point out, obviously the style, but I also want to point out here that you can add some additional text. You can also add a description for the tracking page. So this will actually help you with SEO and appearance and search engine results. So I do recommend customizing that and filling it in. And if you are into coding or you know how to code, you can also use the CSS and HTML option here as well. Okay, so up here we can edit the URL or we can view it. So I'm going to click view again with our changes. All right, so now when we view this, this is exactly what it looks like now. So it looks a little bit different. And when we scroll down here, we can actually see an example of what our customers would see, right? And down here, remember I asked it to put some products on there as a suggestion. So this is a good way to upsell with your customers as well. Okay, so now let's actually make sure that these customers can easily find the tracking page. So let's exit out of this. Just be sure to save your changes here if you change anything. All right, so over here on this left-hand side panel, go ahead and click on Content. All right, and go to this Menus tab here, and go ahead and click on Main Menu. So basically, let me show you what we're trying to do here. If I just go to my online store. So we're going to change this navigation menu right here. I'm going to add a Track My Order button here that our customers can just come and click that, and it'll send them to our new tracking page. All right, so now we're going to come and create a new menu item, and we're going to put our tracking page link right here. All right, so just go ahead and paste that. And then the label, I'm just going to say Track My Order. So this label right here will be exactly what it says on your website. All right, and once you've saved that, now let's go back to our online store. So right here, we can just click this eye icon, view your online store. And when we click that, it looks like it didn't come up. Let's try refreshing it a couple times. All right, perfect. After one refresh, it popped up here. So when we click on it, perfect. It just redirected us to this page here. All right, so now back in the Track123 dashboard, let's take a look here. So here you're going to see some analytics. So there'll be some shipment status overview, so exceptions, failed attempts, pending as well. You can see total retention revenue here, as well as shipment performance and look up stats, total shipments by status as well. And you can also see your average shipment review rating. All right, so the next tab down here is called Tracking Page. So really this page is just for customizing your track order status page. Or if you'd like to, you can also create a new tracking order page. So they do have a couple different like layouts, templates that you can try as well if you didn't like the default that it gave us. Let's go ahead down to this orders tab here. All right, so in the orders tab, you'll see every incoming order. So you'll see the status, the carrier, and the date as well. You'll also have all of these filters that you can filter by tag, status, carrier, that kind of thing. Of course, clicking on an order lets you view the tracking status or open it directly in the tracking page. Of course, I don't have any orders coming in because this is a tutorial store. There's no orders actually coming in. Up here, you can sync your orders, or you can also export your orders as well. We'll go to the notification tab next. All right, so in this notifications tab, you'll be able to set up automatic emails to notify your customers and of course yourself about different shipment updates. Of course, just note that this requires their growth plan, which is $9 a month. So if you think this is something important that you want on your store, I highly recommend it. All right, this next tab down here is called Analytics. So this Analytics tab is part of the paid plan. Of course, you'll have a bunch of helpful data and powerful insights to help you here. So you'll get insights on delivery time, transit time, page views, notifications of deliveries, and of course, review performance. Under this add-on tabs here, one thing I do actually want to enable is this product reviews. So let's click on Enable. And it's going to just automatically put Judge Me in there. I think Judge Me is a great app. Trust2.io is a great app to show product reviews on the tracking page. I've also done tutorials about how to add Judge Me and Trust2 onto your Shopify store. So go ahead and check out this channel to find those because they are very helpful apps that I definitely think are great additions to anyone's Shopify store. Now right here, you can actually add Apple Wallet tracking or show estimated delivery dates down here as well. Unfortunately, that is for the advanced plans, for the paid plan. But this is a really great way to improve your CX. All right, the next thing we're going to check here is their billing option. It's going to show you what plan you're on and of course, all of the plans that they provide you. So I highly recommend going through these and just seeing like what is included in each plan because there is a lot of differentiation. And of course, like I said earlier, there is so much that they have in this free starter pack. But honestly, a lot of the features in the starter and the growth is pretty important. So for example, if exporting your shipment data is important to you, Maybe, like I said, you want those email notifications sent to your customers, like that's in the growth package. With the advanced package, you'll get things like the estimated delivery time, which I showed you in this add-on section here. Let me scroll back down to it so you can see this right here is what they would see. And frankly, this just looks a whole lot better than having, absolutely nothing in terms of a delivery time for your customers. I recommend reading through these things and just seeing. You can obviously start a free trial if you'd like just to try it out, which I think is really nice too. So in your general settings right here, you'll be able to update Shopify's native tracking links, send some shipping tracking events to Shopify if you'd like, change the dropshipping mode, and also you can add an order status page widget, which I really think is a great idea to add this widget to your order status, so that'll allow your customers to be able to track their order status live. Now we can also go into this integration part of their settings here so you can see what kind of apps that they actually work with. I've also done a video on Klaviyo, so if you use Klaviyo, you'd be able to use it with Track123 with an advanced plan. And in terms of reviews, here's all of the apps that they use with reviews. So Judge Me, I've also made videos on Trust2, so you can go check that out as well. And down here, there's some other apps as well that they use too. So some of these are only for the advanced plan. Some of them you can just add here as well. So that's really nice. All right, so just to recap here, Track123 is more than just a tracking app. It's a customer experience tool that reduces support load, improves trust and professionalism, and offers valuable analytics on delivery performance. It's simple to use, it's free to get started, and flexible enough for any Shopify store, especially if you're in dropshipping. So thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe for other tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.